YouTube. Good morning, Facebook. And good night to some. You're with Dr. Greer on Eternal Greer's channel. I'm here supporting my Father in heaven to bring all you back, to show you that He is the one that has control over everything. I started out this morning with a beautiful dream. It was nice. The dream that I had this morning, I was sitting on top of the hill with my mate, back to back. In his hand was a shield, and in my hand was a sword. And we connected. And all around us were fields of people raising their hand. My daddy says the field of people was the people who are reaching out for him, but they can't hear him because they spent so many years denying him. And I'm here to help y'all come back to him. So for the ones that raise their hand, my new subscribers, welcome. Welcome. We're starting out with our meditation music first. This is usually how I get ready for the morning. I woke up late. Usually it'll say like 7 on the clock, but I woke late. And I don't think it was me waking late. I think it was me waking up on time. I don't get to sleep in much because he usually wakes me up at the crack of dawn as soon as the rooster crows. Y'all are like, what? Yeah, he calls me the rooster. When I get up, everybody's up. I go around the house and say, wake up. But this morning, there was no rooster. I didn't wake up at 7 in the morning like I usually do. And I think it was really because he told me that today's the day where I need you to sleep till now. And I was like, okay. And I rolled over again. And he said, doesn't it feel good to sleep in? I said, it does feel good. It feels real good. He said, well, now it's time to wake up. And I looked at the clock and it said 9 o'clock on the dot. So I was like, okay. You got me on that one. Nine is God's fruits. I just want to get y'all one in on a meditation level. Echo. Volume 3. To let y'all know that our Father in heaven loves us so much. He's always going to love us no matter how difficult things can be. Thank you, Holy Spirit. No matter how tiring it may seem, sometimes He's always there to keep you hydrated and alive. I like to start out with prayer for my meditation. You're like, why are the lights still off? I'm still getting used to the lights. Early bird right now. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, You know when he says when one door closes, another one opens. And what I was just meditating about, there was a line. There was a line, and we've been crossing the line. You can't cross the line, okay? We gotta step back over the line. The grass is not greener on the other side. Y'all keep thinking that. Y'all keep thinking that, but I promise you that it's not. Um, the rod that I seen was a horizontal rod. It wasn't vertical. So that means y'all are literally stepping over it. Maybe somebody's about to get married. I feel that in my bones as well when he says stepping over the line. But I'm letting you know that the marriage that you're about to jump into might not be the marriage that you thought. I hate to put it out that way, but that is what Daddy's telling me right now. He's literally saying don't step over the line. You will be going through a difficulty after marriage. The one you are about to marry is already doing damage before marriage. They have not learned the value of it yet, and they will not understand it because apparently you're young. If you're arguing with this person, or if they're doing things that you know they're not supposed to do and you still marry this person, you'll be putting yourself in jeopardy. That's what Daddy's telling me. Sometimes it's hard to get away from the person that you love, especially whenever you love them. Unconditional love is really hard to find, but whenever you're unconditional love and no one's loving you unconditionally back, that's whenever he says it gets difficult, because those people who do not love unconditionally are thinking about other things like money, cars, and clothes. Like, they're not thinking about the lifestyle that you're thinking of. Daddy says he loves you and he wants the best for you, not the best around you. Sometimes the best around us can put us in positions to where we think that it's okay. But just because you have a granite tabletop doesn't mean everything's okay. Daddy said he's hiding something from you. And it's not a baby. It's a lover. And it's a male. That's what he meant by this person is crossing the line. It's not saying that gay is trouble. That's not it. This has nothing to do with being gay, you guys. This channel, Daddy accepts all of us. The only thing he will not accept is literally somebody who's using their unconditional love for lust or anything other than what it's supposed to be for. Unconditional love is loving somebody unconditionally. That means loving their soul, their body, everything about them. That's what unconditional love is. Loving them for who they are and what they are and how they have become. Accepting them for all that. Now, when it comes down to acceptance, you're probably still wondering why the light's still out. It's not time for me to turn my light on. But I'm letting you know everything that's in the dark comes to the light. And I will be putting on another one here on about 15 minutes after this one, because this one's just meditation and me waking up from out of my sleep zone. Being gay has nothing to do with God. He loves you no matter what. What he's asking for you to do is to solitude and self-control your heart so people around you can stop using you and misabusing you. He wants them to stop. If you really are out there looking for your most unconditional, passionate lover, then I promise you're on the right channel. Because your most unconditional, passionate lover is Jesus. That's who's the one who's going to accept you for who you are. That's who the one who's going to make sure that you get everything that you need on time, all the time, whenever and ever time. Every single time. I'm asking you right now to look inside your heart and ask Jesus to forgive you for all the infidelity and all of the stupid things you've done to all the people around you. Asking for this forgiveness right now, and forgive those around you so you yourself can be forgiven. Good morning. You are here with your watchman. I'm here in the morning and sometimes at night, but I promise you, I float all day. It's my job, and I have been denying my job for almost 40 years and not even realizing it. My daddy woke me up and told me that who I was and lined it all up to how it was, even down to where he told me everything, and I looked it up like an idiot. Like, I'm not gonna believe this, and when I did, when I tell you, when I found out what I found out about me, I had no choice. I couldn't turn back, no matter what it looked like. You said, why does it matter what it looks like to them? It don't matter what it looks like to them. It matters what it looks like to God. He says, I am the one who asked you to jump into this pool of water for me because I know you'll be able to walk on it. I know you will. I'm sending you in how I tell you. I'm going to send you in with the what? With the heathens. I want you to be my sheep amongst the wolves. I want you to even look like a wolf, but I promise you, you a sheep. We got that going on with some of us right now. That we're all sheep. You see, we're sheep, and we're mixed in the wolves because our skin is so tough. Our fur is exactly how it needs to be, tamed. He put it in slick positions to where we can look like a wolf. Do you understand? He made your hooves and your paws. You see, he made your hooves to look like paws because you've been stomping around this whole time, being a sheep in wolf's position because of the simple fact you didn't know he was a sheep. But he had you out there being a wolf for a reason, so you could watch all of them. Same thing with me, except now I know that I'm alpha sheep. You know, they got the alpha dog, the alpha wolf. I'm alpha sheep. I'm alpha black sheep. Because he tell me, you jumped in the pool for me, baby. You didn't jump in the pool for nobody else. I never would have. If you think I would have asked anybody else to do this? No. Because they wouldn't be able to handle it. Because you got people out there who are literally flipping these cards over for y'all, leading y'all in the wrong direction, and they're talking about movies on TV, and y'all are out here literally giving them what they want. It's 15 minutes in. 14:05, I'm sorry, but it's still 15 minutes in to me. I want to go ahead and clear my dream out, because like I said, crossing the line, I know what he meant. I know what he meant. And for him to have my mate stand on the other side of me with a sword and me him the shield and me the sword, and people raising their hands. I'm here to answer your questions. My daddy tell me that he's going to be using me for his voice. And when I say that I'm excited and I'm honored to be my Father's vessel. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, that will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. In the name of Yoshua, aka Jesus, amen. I'll be seeing y'all soon.